Let's complete the square. To get standard form of a circle. And that standard form is x minus h parenthesis squared plus y minus k parenthesis squared equals the radius r squared. Step 1. I'm following in your lecture notes note number 11. How to graph screwed up form of a circle. Step 1. Look up note 11 while I read this. Step 1. Isolate the x terms and the y terms. Isolate x terms and y terms. We're going to do that by putting them in parentheses. All right, so you're starting with the equation right here, and we'll put everything containing an x in parentheses, x squared plus 6x, close that, plus everything containing y in a parenthesis, y squared plus 8y. And if there was anything left over, we would move it to the other side by subtracting it. Let's go to step 2. Step 2 in note 11 says, eliminate the coefficients of the x squared term and the y squared term. But the coefficient in front of x squared is the invisible number 1 that's multiplying, and the coefficient in front of y squared is the invisible one multiplying it, so there's nothing to get rid of. We don't have to eliminate anything. Let's go to step 3. Step 3 says, to both sides add half the coefficient of x squared and half the coefficient of y squared. So we're going to add, bracket, 1/2 coefficient of x, close the parenthesis, close the bracket, square it, and we're going to add to both sides 1/2 times the coefficient of the y, close parenthesis, close bracket, square. Okay, continuing here, write the equation, x squared, this is in parentheses, plus 6x. Okay, here comes our adding, plus bracket, 1/2 times the coefficient that's multiplying x, that's 6. Close that bracket and square it. Close this parenthesis. Plus, here we have y squared plus 8y plus bracket, 1/2 times the coefficient that's multiplying y, that's 8. Close the bracket, square it, equals the other side, which was 0, plus the stuff that we had in the bracket, 1/2 times 6, bracket squared, plus the other 1/2 times 8, bracket squared. Okay, looks like we're ready for, let's see, step 4. Step 4 says simplify inside the brackets only. Don't simplify more than that yet. Alright, so that means we have x squared plus 6x plus bracket, half of 6 is a positive 3, squared parenthesis, plus parenthesis, y squared plus 8y plus bracket, half of 8 is 4, squared, close parenthesis, equals the other side, we have half of 6, which is 3, squared, plus half of 8, which is 4, squared. I think we're ready for step 5. It says factor as x plus the stuff in the bracket, including the sign squared. Okay, so that means that this guy will factor as parenthesis x plus whatever's in the bracket, 3, including the sign is a positive 3. Close your parenthesis, square it, bring down the plus sign, factor this expression. It's parenthesis y plus whatever's in the bracket, including the sign, is a positive 4, squared. Simplify this side. This is going to give us a 9 when we square it. This is going to give us a 16 when we square it. So when you add 9 plus 16, you get 25. Okay, that's number 5. Number 6 says to get the right-hand side into r to the second power form. So we're going to rewrite the right-hand side as something squared. That gives us x plus 3 squared plus y plus 4 squared equals 5 squared. Step 7, graph your equation. Okay, graph. Well, let's compare what we have here to the standard form, x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. When you compare these two results, the result we got from completing the square and the standard form, it's clear that what we have is the center hk is equal to, well, h is a number that's being subtracted from x. Look at our equation. We have x plus 3. What is being subtracted from x? Well, 3 is being added to x, but we need to know what's being subtracted from x. X minus a minus 3 is what's happening here. So the number being subtracted from x is negative 3. What's being subtracted from y? It's y plus 4. The number being subtracted from y is negative 4. And the radius, that's the number that's being squared on the right side. That's equal to 5. Let's put a box around this because they actually asked us to find these things. Now let's do the graph. Let's go out, let's say, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, negative 6, negative 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If we need more, we'll put them on. Let's go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And let's go down 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 5. Let's graph the center. It looks like we might need a little more out here. Let's give ourselves some more room in case we need to put some more marks on here. Okay, the point we're going to graph, first the center, negative 3 on the x-axis. Here's the y-axis. Negative 3 on the x-axis, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and then down 4 units on the y-axis. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's approximately here. That's the ordered pair, negative 3, negative 4. Now we're going to move 5 units right, left, and up and down. To the right, moving 5 units, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That takes us here. Moving 5 units to the left, 1, 2, 3, 4. We need one more unit here at negative 8. That will give us 5 units to the left. You see, I didn't draw this to scale, so it looks like one's a lot further away than the other because I didn't use a ruler to mark the marks on it. It should be a perfect circle. Let's go up 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's go down 5 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, had I marked these carefully, this picture would look like a perfect square. So you'll have to use your imagination. If I use graphing paper, it would be very clear that it is. And we're done.